right, hello everyone. Hey, how's it going, guys? We're doing more of the free-to-play hardcore Ironman. Yeah. So I got big plans for this stream. I got big plans, huge plans. We're gonna unlock rune crafting. We're gonna mine a bunch of essence. We're gonna do some rune crafting. We're gonna train a little bit of prayer, maybe do a couple quests. Yeah. So, first things first, though, we're gonna unlock rune crafting. Yeah, rune mysteries. Rune mysteries. Let me double check where I even start this. Rune mysteries. Okay, talk to Duke Horatio. And actually, before we even do that, I did a little bit of research, guys. A little bit of research. And would you be surprised? There's been a gear upgrade right under our noses the entire time. There's been a gear upgrade. Now, this will be best in slot for like 20 episodes. You know what I'm saying? This will be best in slot until we get the stronghold of security boots. Leather boots. Let's go. Let's kill the spider. Yeah, fuck that spider. Anything else down here useful while we're down here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's get out of here. Right on, right on. Could you believe there was that huge gear upgrade just sitting under our noses? All right, now we need to talk to Duke Horatio. Yeah, this guy. He's gonna send us on a quest. Okay. I need a quest, Duke Horatio. You could use some help with this. Okay. What is it? Yeah. Talisman. All right. Perfect. Bring the air talisman to Sarador. All right. This will be simple enough with quest helper. It'll be an easy enough time. You know what? Just to be safe, because we are hardcore Ironman, I'm gonna grab some food first. I'm gonna grab some food. We'll take our chooks and we'll take a little bit of meat. I haven't done this quest for a long time. I don't think there's any combat at all, but let's just bring some food just to be safe. Seat belts so we can be safe, you know, like. All right, let's head out. Go see Mr. Duke Horatio. The Duke. I'm very excited to be streaming RuneScape. I don't know if I said that the last couple episodes, but it's been a dream of mine to stream RuneScape for a long time. For a very long time, I've wanted to do this. Although I will admit, it's gonna be a grind, man. There's gonna be episodes where we're just doing like a simple task, grinding it out for the whole episode, because that's what we need to do to make progress. And this episode might be a little bit of that. We're gonna need some runes for this, and I'm not paying for runes as an Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, man. All right, Sarador. Okay, a special talisman. All right, very nice, very nice. Exposition on the wizard tower. All right. Yes, certainly. Let's go see the wizard, the other wizard. He knows everything. He knows that I like feet. He knows my name. He knows everything. You know what I'm saying? Can I open the box? I can't open the box. Alright. If only we had any magic levels at all so we could use the Varrock teleport. I am not spending all my money on runes, so that's why we're doing this, guys. I looked at the prices of runes from a rune store and I was like, nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You think I'm gonna pay like fucking 5 coins each for air runes? Nah, nah, nah. Money's hard to get as an Iron Man. Money's hard to get. You know what would be nice? Some wood cutting levels so we could use the river. Unless the logs, the log boats are a members only feature. I don't know. I'm not sure. They might be. Let's check. Other. No, the canoes are not members only, so that works. That works. Once we can do that, it'll save us a lot of time. For now, we walk though. Poor people walk. Oh, that's right. Last episode, we chopped a bunch of logs. What is there even to use logs for in free to play? Like, honestly, other than burning them, really. Like, I guess in paid worlds, you could in members worlds, you could use them to make planks and stuff, but definitely can't do that here. Like, literally, is there even a single use for logs? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I think you need logs for Corsair's quest or whatever, Corsair Cove. I think you need logs for that. To repair a boat, if I'm correct. All I know is we're going to be spending a lot of time later on at Corsair Cove. That's, the ogresses there are one of the best free-to-play things to do. So we're going to be spending a lot of time at the ogresses later on. Also, that's a really good place to hunt, swordfish and stuff, so swordfish and lobsters, so. And we'll probably be eating swordfish and lobster maybe someday eventually. Once we get fishing up to an appropriate level. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. This way. Forgot where I was going for a sec. I just had my mind on autopilot going to Varrock. Alright, Auberry. I think this is literally just the quest. I think we just give him this and the quest is over, right? I'm gonna package. Alright. I'd love a cup of tea. Bro, that cup of tea gave me full energy, man. Bro, that wizard had the elite tea, man. That must have had like 7 tea bags in it, man. Bro, thank you. Bro, I've never had such a good cup of tea in my life, like literally. Let's go hand off these notes, and then we'll have access to the wizard area. We'll be able to run Essence, and then we'll probably do that for a while. Honestly, maybe I try to get a better pickaxe though. It would be a good idea. It would go a lot faster if I got a better pickaxe. Equipment. Could use a steel pickaxe. Alright. We're making good progress already. If only I had like literally any magic levels, right? Like, bro, do I got like the poopiest axe? Do ya? Iron axe. Like, probably should have grabbed a real weapon just in case something happened, eh? It's all good. Once we get to a bank, we'll situate ourselves a little bit better. I'm not sure how much a steel pickaxe is gonna cost. Really, honestly. It'll take some time out of our day to get it, but it'll be worth it too. Like any amount of things that like increase the amount of ore we can get per hour is gonna help us out a lot. So I'm gonna get that steel pickaxe if I can. According to the wiki, the steel pickaxe is 500. I don't even know if we have 500 coins. Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out. If we don't have 500 coins, we can find a way to get 500 coins. All right, Sarador. All right. Bum, bum, bum. All right. All right, all right, all right. That's good. That's good. Let's go hit up a bank, and then we'll get enough coins. If we don't have 500 coins, we'll make 500 coins. Yo, it's such a good idea to use the wiki when you're playing an Ironman. The wiki is the ultimate guide. Shout out to anyone who works on the wiki watching this. Your work is valued, you know what I'm saying? Hey T-Cat, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you nice. It's going swimmingly. I'm having a great time. We're working on our Tylenol simulator game, you know what I'm saying? What do you got going on? Yeah, I'm gonna need some Tylenol after this episode. This episode's gonna be like really difficult. Only difficult in the sense that it's gonna take a lot of like patience. You ever play RuneScape? Right on. Not every day has to be a busy day, you know? I'm on my mega grind recently with my channel. Oh, you're gonna play some Minecraft with your dad? That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. That sounds cool, man. Yeah, I never really played games with my dad, but I used to. My mom's actually the one who got me into video games. Um, yeah, little known fact, I used to play Nintendo with my mom years ago, and that's what kicked off my love for video games, you know? So we got our gold, now we go buy our pickaxe. I'll take a better sword too. My iron battle axe will have to do. Put that away. Yeah, RuneScape's an amazing game. It's really worth playing. I love it. It's kind of like an idle game mixed with a real game. It it doesn't respect your time though, so be prepared if you get into it. It's gonna eat up a lot of your time to be able to do anything. Although there are easier ways to play. I'm playing in one of the difficult game modes right now, so yeah. In this game mode, I can't trade with other players or make money off other players, and like I got to do everything all myself, so It's definitely more difficult than the base game. And I'm learning a lot about the game playing this way because I have to get all the gear myself. I can't just buy something that another player made, so if I want a rare item, I gotta get the rare item myself. And also, like, there's things like I can't just buy like so like feathers. Normally feathers or something you can buy from other players and they're useful for like arrows and stuff. Like if I want feathers, I gotta literally like buy them from a in-game store, which costs a lot, or I gotta sit here killing chickens for like 6 hours. You know what I mean? But we're free to play, so we don't need to craft arrows yet. But it's gonna be a pain when we start training range though, because we're gonna have to buy every single arrow from a shop. Not excited for that. I really truly think fletching should have been a free-to-play skill. I don't know why rune crafting's a free-to-play skill and fletching isn't, like, honestly. Even if they just let you craft the arrows with fletching and free-to-play, it would be better than what they have right now. We're gonna have to make a lot of money to get arrows. But right now I'm working on doing some rune crafting so I can train some magic levels. I don't want to pay for runes, guys. I don't got that kind of money. I don't even know what optimal ways are to make money in this game and as an Iron Man. At least early game. Later on, I know some nice ways, but early game, we're kind of boned. And I'm about to spend most of my cash stack on a pickaxe. Smart idea. But yeah, you can play this game fully free to play. There's free to play worlds. It kind of gets you, it kind of pipelines you into becoming a member, but you can play it completely free to play. There's some people like me on this account that play fully free to play. I'd like to do everything in free to play before I move to members, but eventually this series will move to members. If and only if I get everything done in free to play. And even that itself is going to take a long time. Alright. We're going to head up to the dwarven mine up here and we're going to get ourselves a pickaxe. Should be about 500 each. Maybe a little bit more if someone already bought one, but I don't think anyone's going to be buying them. There's better ways to make money than buying pickaxes and selling them on the GE, so I don't think anyone's going to do that. Although I'm ready to be proven wrong and have to wait and hop worlds and stuff to find a store that isn't sold out. Alright. This is the spot. These are the dwarves. There might be a quest coming up that we're gonna do where I might have to kill dwarves for a bit to hopefully get an iron ore drop. Or I could just train mining until I can mine it myself, but I don't know if I'm doing that. Bum, 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 bum. New music track, thank you, thank you. Drago Dwarf. Trade, thank you. That's the ore shop. Oh, I could make money with that. That's not the pickaxe store. Thought it was. Set at the end of the cul-de-sac. Oh, I think it's over here, man. I think it's over here. There's scorpions and stuff down here, so this might be a bad idea. Trade with him. Is he the guy selling the pickaxes? He's not. Okay. I've done this before on another Ironman account, but it's not fresh in my mind. Oh, Nurmoff, that's the guy. That's the guy. And the value, 500 coins. Pickaxe obtained. We could make some money down here selling ore back from the mine. That might actually be like a good idea. But I want to get our rune crafting this episode, so we'll keep in mind that we can come here and sell ore. I can't think of anything we're going to need money for immediately right now, so I'm just going to leave. Yeah, we might have to, the only reason we might have to kill dwarves is because, yeah, you could do a lot of things in this game, but, we don't quite have the mining level that we need to get a certain item, so we could either mine for a bit and get our skills up, or we could, like, kill a couple dwarves and take their ore. It's not a very nice thing to do, but the dwarves, they just come back in, like, a minute or two. They aren't permanently dead or nothing. Yeah, here, I'll give you a quick rundown of the skills. So, you got an attack. Attack is like your accuracy for melee weapons. Strength is how much damage you can do. Defense is defense from like all sources of damage. Range gives you range damage and range defense. Magic gives you magic and magic defense. Prayer is kind of like spells that use prayer points. So they're kind of useful for combat mostly. There's rune crafting, and runes are used for magic. There's construction, it's a members only skill. With construction, you can build a house. You can like build a house and have a house in the game. Hunting, there's hunting and getting animal parts and stuff. Slayer is like killing monsters. Fletching is making arrows and bows and stuff. Crafting is like crafting jewelry and like general items. There's thieving in the game. Thieving is pretty self-explanatory. Herblore is like potion making and stuff. Agility affects how much run energy you have and how fast it regenerates. Hit points is pretty self-explanatory. Mining, self-explanatory. Smithing is how you create weapons and armor. Fishing, cooking, fire making, literally just a skill for making fires. It's the most useless skill in the game. Wood cutting for cutting down trees. Farming, that's how you make the plants for herblore. And they just recently added this skill. It's called sailing, and with this you can have your own boat, and like there's a whole bunch of skills that work off sailing. So sailing is my personal favorite skill, but I think it's a lot of people's favorite considering it's the newest one and it's the most fleshed out. But that's basically everything you can do in this game. Like, there's stuff you can do that doesn't involve skills, but, you know. I never thought I'd have viewers that watch games they aren't interested in, so it's kind of cool to get to explain RuneScape to someone who's maybe seeing it for the first time on my channel. All right. Now we're gonna lock in and farm some essence for a bit. So I'm probably gonna take off all my armor so I get the most weight reduction and the most run energy. And yeah, we're gonna spend the next little bit mining essence so we can make runes later on. I'll take that. And this is our character with all his nakedness. Hell yeah, blacked out, you know, blacked out. All right, and then we're just gonna run back and forth for like the next hour, collecting ore. Hell yeah, boys, hell yeah. Excuse me, why are you running all the way over there, man? All right, teleport. I'm teleporting. All right, mine the rune essence. Now I just sit back and let my character do the work for a bit. Yeah. All right, all right. This is what I mean by it's kind of an idle game. Like for the next like couple minutes, I'm just letting my character do his thing, you know?
Well.
Oops, I was thinking of pulling up some memes, but then I thought against it. But by the time I thought against it, it was too late and it played a clip. I don't know if I could get in trouble for playing other people's meme videos while I'm RuneScaping. And I'm not just gonna pull up a random meme compilation that I don't even know what they are. Ooh, mining level 14. My man's hard at work. You didn't hear or see anything? Oh, yeah. Perfect, perfect. Because I definitely heard something and it was definitely extremely loud and busted my eardrums. For like 0.2 of a second, it busted my eardrums, man. Alright, put that away, and then we run back here. And this is literally what we're doing. Now, if I wasn't an Ironman, I could buy these from other players for like 2 coins each. And I could sell the actual things I make from them and make a profit. But since I'm an Ironman, I gotta get every single piece myself. That's part of the challenge. That's literally the main part of the challenge. So the way I have it set up is it records this screen. So I'm not sure if it doesn't include audio, if it's not coming from this screen, but yeah. I have a secondary monitor and I don't think it picks up anything that's on the secondary monitor. All right, get some nice runes, some rune essence. We're gonna be doing this for probably an hour. It's just gonna be mind-numbing rune essence mining. And then after the mind-numbing rune essence mining, it's gonna be mind-numbing rune crafting. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? The people who like RuneScape are gonna like this, though. This is how you play an Ironman, guys. And each of these rune essence only makes one rune, and it costs like 4 runes to cast one spell. And you cast like 1,200 spells an hour, so. Eventually, what we're gonna do though is we're gonna make better runes, and then we're gonna sell our better runes for worse runes. So we'll get more than we're actually mining out of each one. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But right now we're level 1 rune crafting, so we gotta start from the bottom. We gotta start from the bottom. Yeah. This game starts off very slow when you first start off. This is one of those games where it gets way more like awesome the longer you play it. But like near the beginning, it's pretty slow and tedious, especially if you're an Ironman. Now, if you're planning on playing a main account when you try this game, it'll be a lot different than how I'm playing it. It'll be a lot different. This is like the Tylenol muncher mode, if that makes sense. This mode is not for the faint of heart. Most people don't want to mine 1,000 rune essence. You know what I mean? Most people don't have like the skill, we'll say, for that. So, and by skill I mean the power level to sit here mining rune essence. Yeah. What can we work on after this though? I could burn those logs I got the other night and get some fire making levels pretty quick. That would be good. Maybe do another quest to get the other magic levels. I think there's a quest I'm missing that's pretty easy to do. I forget which one it was. Yeah, Imp Catcher will get us 875 magic XP, so I'll have to kill some imps soon. I'll have to kill some imps, get those beads. Yeah, you definitely don't want to play Ironman mode unless you're like pretty experienced with the game. I've played a lot of RuneScape, so I have like a little bit of experience, and that's why I felt comfortable doing this challenge. But as a first-time RuneScape player, you definitely should not pick Ironman mode. Definitely not. This game is one of those games that like has so much stuff to learn that like you really don't want to start off as an Ironman. Right. I remember back in the day, this used to be one of the main money makers for a lot of players, is running this essence. Like people used to do this, and other people would pay them to run the essence for them. Like a guy would just stand at a bank and he'd have like 5 people doing this for him, and he'd pay them and they'd just bring him all the essence. This game usually has a lot of like interacting with other players to get the things you need, but with this game mode, I'm entirely blocked off from trading or really interacting with other people. But other people, if I go to the PvP zone, can still kill me and take my stuff, so that's gonna be fun if it happens. Yo, T-Cap, I was so jealous of you the other day when you said you were you saw a whale, man. Bro, like, oh my god. I wish I could see a whale. That'd be dope. I'd love to see a whale. I definitely don't live anywhere near whales, so I'm definitely in the middle of Canada. Very far from an ocean. Maybe someday, right? Maybe when I get older and maybe someday I could go on a vacation and get on a Japanese whaling boat and see a whale, you know? uh, I don't think that would be the proper way to see a whale. I think that would be bad if I like whales. I think that would be a very bad time if I have any respect for a whale. I'm sure I would see a whale, though. They probably know better than most people where to find whales. Right on, right on. You know, it'd be nice for this if I had some chips or something. If I had some nice salt and vinegar chips I could snack on while I did this. You only saw the whale's tail? Oh, yeah. I bet you even though you only saw the tail, it was still fucking huge, though. Like, I bet you, like, just, like, even a small part of a whale is still, like, a big thing, you know? Like, you hear how big they are, so... I'd say that's impressive in itself. Literally how idle RuneScape is, I'm literally getting chips right now and my game's still playing. My character's still doing things and I'm across my house right now in my kitchen getting chips. This is that intense gameplay, man. I'm working so hard right now. I'm working so hard at this, like... Oh, fuck, man. You're gonna have some Bubsy petting time this stream. When games give you Bubsy petting time. As long as I come back every couple minutes, I'm good. You know what I mean? I get a couple minute break every time I click on this rock right here. The way this game works is like you got to decide how much effort you want to put in at any time, right? So like, for example, if I want like a high intensity activity, it'll probably give me better rewards, but I'll have to actually be here every second, like doing the work, right? But for something like this, it's not like a huge reward, but like it's still progress being made and I don't have to like pay ultimate attention, you know? It's pretty cool how that works, actually. This game's main economy is attention level. The stuff, like, if you're playing the game and you're playing in the main game mode where you can trade with other players, the stuff that takes more attention and time to get is worth more. And the stuff like this that is literally just like AFK not paying attention is the stuff that doesn't reward you so well. Okay, that was a random event and I got an uncut ruby. That's actually amazing. As an Ironman, I've never appreciated these random events so much, you know what I mean? Every random event hits so much harder being an Ironman. Like, I actually care about the 300 coins he might give me, you know what I mean? I should probably mute my mic if I'm gonna eat chips. That was probably the most epic crunch noise. All right. Got some Bubsy petting time. I got a dog named Bubsy. He's a very large black Bouvier poodle mix. He's a good dog. I love him. He's basically my schizophrenia service dog. Yeah, so that's part of the crafting skill. You can cut the ruby. So if I go here Jewelry. At level 1, I can cut an opal, and then oh wow, ruby's really up there. At level 34 crafting, I can cut that ruby. I'm level 8 crafting though, as you might be able to tell, so I won't be able to cut that ruby for a while, so it's gonna sit in my bank for a while. But after I cut the ruby, I can make it into a ruby ring or like a necklace. You know, like pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. And you can enchant these, and the jewelry will give you effects when you enchant it. Yeah. But for the next like 100 hours of gameplay, that ruby's gonna be useless. I mean, I could sell the uncut ruby, but it isn't worth as much as a cut ruby, so I may as well just hold on to it. Right on, right on. All right. I want to test something, and if this works, I'll probably stream a lot more often. I want to test something. I want to test something. I think that does come through my stream. I put on clown music. And it was showing up on my OBS sound system, so I think it does show up if I have stuff playing on the other side. Clown music. It's the type of music meant for me, man. It showed up on my OBS, so I think it might. It'd be nice if I could. I know for a fact I can set it up to capture just the application I'm using, so maybe I should do that. Oh, that's this isn't to be doing this live. This isn't the time to be doing this live. I'll figure this out later. I'll figure out how to get it on there later. That was a good idea you gave me though. Have it just capture the application so I could do this and potentially watch a video while I'm doing it. I know that's what most streamers do. Most streamers just capture the application, which is the smart thing to do. But I captured the display so I could like bring stuff on screen, you know, like this is what I got open on the wiki right now. Nermoff's pickaxe shop. But if I recorded just the application, then I could have another scene that is the display. And then if I wanted to bring something on the screen, I could switch it to the display from the application, and then I could still bring stuff on the stream and still watch videos when I want. See, we're learning. We're very new to streaming on PC. I streamed on Xbox and my phone for the longest time, so there's a lot of nice little neat tricks we still have yet to learn, so. We're learning. This is a journey, not a race, you know? Right on. Yeah, I will admit though, this RuneScape series, it's gonna be a long process. It's we aren't gonna get this done in like 20 episodes. This is something that is probably gonna be a mainstay on the channel for a while if I continue with it. That's just the kind of game RuneScape is, though. RuneScape is a game that disrespects your time. If you don't have a lot of free time in your life, RuneScape is not the game. It's been getting alright views. I don't necessarily only stream to get the best views, you know? I could definitely clickbait my titles a lot more. I could clickbait my thumbnails. This is like kind of like a hobby for me, you know? It's not, I'm not trying to get famous. I'm not really trying that hard to get monetized. I mean, I guess I am monetized now. I have a sponsor, but like this is the I got so much time in my life, and like I don't have a job or anything, so this is just what I do with my time, you know? I could definitely optimize my stuff a little bit better. I could probably play more popular games. If I really wanted to milk my viewers for views, it would be DayZ and Red Dead and nothing else, right? But it would be nice. It definitely would be nice. I'm not, you know, I'm pretty financially sound. I mean, so it does get views. The first 2 episodes got about 40 views each. So that's not like, for this channel, 40 views on a RuneScape stream is pretty impressive, I'd say, because I was expecting to get like literally no views. And even this stream has 7 views so far, so. This stream has 7 views and 3 likes, so 3 people like this, so. I mean, sometimes what people will do too, I notice, is they'll hop on a stream, they'll like it, and then they might watch it later, you know what I mean? Because they don't have time right now, you know? So if 3 people liked it, that tells me that there's 3 people that might check it out. For the longest time I was streaming, my videos were getting 0 likes, and now they usually have 2 or 3 right at the start. I know one of those likes is probably a lot of the time you, T-Cat. I notice you hop on a lot of streams. Even if you don't necessarily know anything about the game, you pull up, and I appreciate that, you know? So I oftentimes think one of those likes is probably like you or one of my other mainline viewers just hopping in to give support real quick. But I notice too, sometimes people will like a stream and then they'll come back to it later and then they'll watch it, you know? Also, a lot of people that I've been told by a couple of my viewers in the comment section that they wait for me to finish a series and then they binge the series when it's done. Like they'll wait until the series is complete before they watch it because they want to watch it all at once. I mean, this series will probably never be complete. Like, this is kind of an open-ended series right here, so, you know, this might get up to, like, 100 episodes if we keep with it, but, like, you know, eventually someone might pull up. And, like, you gotta think, too, these videos are here till the end of YouTube, you know what I mean? They're permanent. So, like, a fun fact, the very first series I did was Red Dead. Right? Red Dead Redemption 2. That was the very first series I did. And when I did that series, I completed that whole series in a month, right? And that series got 13 views when I first did it. The whole series across all fucking like 20 videos, it got like 13 views. Most of the videos had 0 views, right? Nowadays, that series has thousands of views. So like, no, people might not watch right away. People might watch like 5 years from now, you know? Like, that's why I talk even when there's 0 viewers in the live stream, because someone might watch it someday and I'm talking to them, you know? Yeah, literally that whole series, I did the whole series in a month. It was my first series on YouTube. It was like 20 episodes, and the whole series together got like 13 views, literally 13 views. And like literally now it has thousands. So, you know, you never know. And the whole time I did that series, I basically had 0 live viewers. You gotta be optimistic about these things. Optimistic, and another word that sounds kind of like that, you know? We're just gonna be AFK farming this for like still another like hour or so. I want to get enough rune essence so that I can get rune crafting up to the level I can get mind runes. Oh, that's literally level 2. Oh wow, I thought it was gonna be level 10 or something. Okay. But it'll still be good because once we get mind runes, we need to farm like 1,000,000 of those so that we can actually cast for a bit. So we'll farm like 1,000,000 rune essence. Well, not literally 1,000,000, but we'll get a bunch. And then once we get a bunch of essence, we can get to level 2, rune crafting, make a bunch of mind runes, and then we can get an air staff. Air staff's probably going to be a lot to get as an Iron Man because I'll have to make some serious money to get that. But then once we get an air staff, then our mind runes are basically like all we need to cast, and then we can train for a while. Yeah, we literally just need 1 mind rune per cast, so like this will be good once we can get it off the ground. This will be a good idea. I'm not sure we'll ever really move off mind runes. We might be casting like low level spells for a while because they're really easy to make, but they're cheap. They're cheap. Anything that only costs my time is cheap, you know, because my time isn't worth a whole lot. All right. This is also like getting me a little bit of mining XP too, which isn't bad. Isn't bad. I'm not gonna complain about passive mining XP in the pursuit of rune crafting XP, you know? The really crappy thing is though, like literally I'm gonna have to craft like every rune I basically use because I'm not paying those exorbitant rune prices, you know? We may like Auberry for his teleport factor, but I don't want to be paying him $100 a rune, you know what I mean? Like, that's just cheesy. That's just cheesy. Next time I go to the bank, I want to see how many I got. Just curious. I've only been doing this for like 20 minutes or so, so probably not a ton, but like probably more than I expect at this point. All right, thanks for hanging out, T-Cat. I really appreciate your viewership. You've been a really cool viewer since you popped into the stream, you know? Right on. I will have a good time mining it. I'm having a good time already. I'm very pleased. Things are going well. Everything's coming up Millhouse, you know? Oh, I prematurely teleported. Lost out on a single rune essence. Alright. Bank these, see how many I have? I'm gonna guess 120. I'm gonna guess 120. 279! Oh, bro, where'd the time even go, man? Where'd the time even go? That's the thing about RuneScape. You get so brain dead playing it that literally the time just melts fast. You know what I mean? Like, bro, how about we drop another 200 on him? You know what I'm saying? Get that nice anglage of the danglage. I'm really loving this 117 HD plugin. This has made the game so much prettier. This plugin right here Like, just to make an example, this is what the game looks like normally, you know what I mean? And not to say this is bad, this definitely has its character and charm. This definitely, like, for a 20-year-old game, this ain't bad, you know? It's stylized, very nice. But we put that on. Bro, look at that, RTX on, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like those NVIDIA tech demos. I'm really enjoying the series. The series was a good idea. I think it was, at least. RuneScape is one of my favorite games of all time, and to be able to play it with my viewers, I love it. I love it. It's so good. Especially stuff like this, because this isn't too intensive. I don't feel uncomfortable doing it. There's no real points of abrasion yet. There's just a lot of stuff like this I gotta do where I gotta put in the work, the dedication, you know, but we're just gonna be farming rune essence for a bit. I'd like to get enough rune essence that I don't have to worry about getting more for a little bit. I'd like an overflow of rune essence. I want to be able to spend as much time making rune essence trips as I spend actually getting runes. All right. 334. We're making good time. We're making good time. This is going swimmingly. Have some Bubsy petting time. The nice thing about the rune essence taking a while to mine is that it gives me time to like pet my Bubsy. Pet my dog. Bubsy deserves a nice pet. I wonder if you guys can hear me slapping my dog's butt. He likes getting his butt slapped. Oh, Mr. Bubsy. Rune essence time is dog petting time. Dog petting and chat time. My dog's gotta see the groomer soon. His hair is getting a little long. I love the lighting effects in 117 HD, like the glowing around the torch, like beautiful, beautiful. There's even shadows. What? Is that ray traced? Is that ray tracing in RuneScape? RuneScape's even got the ray tracing now, the RTX on. I wasn't joking when I said RTX on, was I? Wow. Episode 3 is gonna be rune crafting the episode, isn't it? Rune crafting so we can train magic. I don't want to start training magic and then like run out of runes in like literally a couple minutes, so we're gonna have to pull up our socks and get some runes. We're gonna have to get many runes. All right. Once my run energy gets up a little bit more, I'll put it back on, because like with the amount of time we're spending like just mining, it lasts a long time once you get it up a little bit, because you regen a lot when you're actually mining. I like to give it a little buffer though, so that, you know, it lasts a little bit longer. I could use another random event soon too. That might be nice. I want to get all the camo items from the military event. Actually, you know what? Let's mix it up a bit. Let's mix it up again. Let's fashion scape for a second. Fashionscape. That's like literally our only Fashionscape item. I mean, we've only been playing for like 10 hours, so makes sense. Wow, Wawooey, our nice camouflage shirt. Why does it make me look so rotund, man? It gives me like extra body on it. Like it looks like it's a plate armor reskinned to camouflage, dude. That's probably legitimately what it is. It's probably like legitimately plate armor reskinned. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob big guy, pants so big. SpongeBob big guy. That big guy trend was so funny for a bit. My friend made me a video of like a pig dancing and sent it to me. It made me feel warm and fuzzy inside, you know? Alright, on a little bit of Fashionscape, will we mind? I got myself some nice salt and vinegar chips while I do this. Very flavorful chips. Take a little munch when I mute my mic. I figure if I'm gonna be playing a game where it's like basically an idle game, I should have things to do with my hands while I'm sitting here, you know? I got my Bubsy to play with my hands while I'm sitting here. I got my chips to play with my hands while I'm sitting here. I can play with the chips with my mouth too, which is real nice. Pet my Bubsy. I love RuneScape, man. I wish there was more like idle games that are MMOs, you know what I mean? Like more games that like copied RuneScape's benefits, you know? Like a lot of successful games will have copycat games come out, but there's never been like a successful game that copycatted RuneScape, you know? There's never been a game that did the same thing that RuneScape does. What I would like is like, I don't know, like maybe like this, like RuneScape, but like in a post-apocalypse world, you know what I mean? Like with zombies and stuff, and like I don't know, like basically like Stalker or like something like that turned into RuneScape. I think that would be so dope. Like some kind of survival game, but a RuneScape survival game, you know? All right, I'm teleporting, I'm teleporting, I'm teleporting. All right. This is just legitimately how you play RuneScape, boys. Believe it or not, this is top tier RuneScape gameplay. I'm basically Odablock. I'm basically EVscape. Believe it or not, I'm even better than them. Odablock could not even fight me if he tried. If I gave him full top tier armor, if he had a twisted bow and I had a maple bow, I'd still win. You know what I'm saying? I'm clearly joking. This is the gameplay that Odablock is afraid of. Bro, literally RTX on, dude. That's so insane. Like, there's a shadow like track where Where the torch is too, like if I go on the other side of the torch, does the shadow change? No, not really. Alright, it's not exactly RTX on, but it is shadows. It is shadows. I can't complain that they're shadows, but I can be a little bit snippy that they aren't RTX. Why waste my life? Why waste your life doing anything, man? Because you like it, right? This gives me dopamine. But, yeah. Powerful. We don't need that kind of negativity. Powerful, powerful. I could waste my life any way that I want. I could waste my life licking feet if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Right on, right on, right on. Why waste my life on a clicking game? Oh, insist! Insist! He insists! I feel like Dutch right now when Dutch was told that he to insist, you know what I mean? I literally feel like Dutch. Why waste your life on a clicking game? Dog, I got something to tell you. No matter what you do, you're wasting your life, you know? To someone, you're wasting your life. Nobody's gonna agree. No matter what you do, there's gonna be someone who disagrees with it. That's something you need to learn early on. You can't please everyone. You literally can't please everyone. It's impossible. Some people like cheese, but then some people don't like cheese, you know? But the people who like cheese really like cheese. The people who don't like cheese really don't like cheese. Does that mean there's anything wrong with cheese? No. It just means some people don't like cheese. I, for one, really like cheese. And considering there's 6 people here right now, I would say these people might like RuneScape, you know? Why waste your life clicking in a game? Oh. Why waste my life? Because I got 400 rune essence in the bank, man. That's why. How much rune essence do we got now? 446. Hell yeah. I plan to do this until I no longer wish to do it, which could be like 30 minutes from now. It could be 10 minutes from now. But I definitely want enough rune essence that I can start magic training. I don't want to wait to magic train. Magic has a lot of useful things. Like, I don't want to be walking everywhere. I'd like if I could teleport and if I had the runes to teleport. Let's see what that does. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. I'm not sure when we unlock our first teleport skill, actually. Oh, it's gonna be a while off. Yeah. You unlock Varrock teleport before Lumbridge teleport? Really? That doesn't seem like it makes sense. I mean, I guess they give you a home teleport, so you don't really need a Lumbridge teleport right away, but... Wow. I don't know if we're gonna get enough essence right now to get 25 magic, but I would like to. I would like to. The early levels are pretty early, but I really don't think I'm gonna do 25 magic worth of runes in one go, so. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We definitely have enough essence now to get like some decent levels. Oh, okay, I forgot. There's even ways to get multiple runes. Very nice. Where's the teleport? There it is. All right, all right, all right. I realize I've been basically mining rune essence for an hour now, but that's how Iron Man mode works. That's how Mafia works, boys. We're almost at 20 mining. I think we were at like 14 mining at the start of the episode. So we've got like literally 5 mining levels just from mining essence at 5 XP per essence. Like, holy man. Once we get 20 mining though, that'll be a good little milestone. Maybe I stop doing this when we get 20 mining. So in like, yeah. I think that's about 21 runes. Rune essence. After this inventory, we'll stop. Maybe we turn some of them into air runes then. So if I had a good money making method as an Iron Man, I could buy the runes from the rune shop. But I really don't feel comfortable spending as much as they cost, especially with like us just starting this account and not having like a good way to make money. So right now our best option is literally just to mine them and train rune crafting. I'm an Iron Man, so I can't like buy stuff off the GE, so I kinda gotta get everything myself. I could like spend some of my money buying some, but it's kinda expensive for an early game Iron Man to be buying runes. And this is a free-to-play series, so I'm gonna eventually be forced to buy arrows if I want to train ranged, and I'm not feeling good about that. So I'm trying to save as much money as I can for when I'm gonna need to buy arrows. Because buying arrows is gonna be a real bad time for me. Not looking forward to buying arrows. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't make fletching a free-to-play skill, or even just the arrow crafting part of fletching free-to-play. Like, it's kind of heinous how you can craft runes in free-to-play, but you literally can't make arrows. Like, I feel like rune crafting is a little bit more special of a thing than like making arrows, if you ask me. But like, I don't know. I know there's places you can get arrows for cheap, and we're going to farm some arrows once we get an appropriate combat level. Oh, kill the imp, kill the imp, kill the imp. Maybe he'll give me a bead. Bead, please? Raw chicken. Are you kidding me? Alright. Prayer is going to be real difficult to get. I'm not excited for prayer training. There is a good method in free-to-play. If you go to Cam Dozel and cut up fish and give them as offerings, you can get quite a good amount of prayer XP, but it's still not very fast compared to members worlds. Alright. We even already have a mind talisman. That's so good. Alright, so let's get our air talisman. And our runes. Alright. And then we're going to use our home teleport to go to Lumbridge. And we'll get air runes. Do some actual legitimate rune crafting. Once we, like, the second we get to level 2, I'm gonna go to the mind altar, because I'm definitely not wasting all my stuff making air runes when I can just get an air staff, you know? Like, any of the elemental runes are purely good for leveling and not much else, because if you can just get a staff of that type, you know, why would I waste my time making runes? However, there's not a mind rune staff as far as I know, at least not in free to play. So excuse me. Northwest. Is that the oh, that maybe that's the water rune altar. Oh. Oh, the air altar's the one below Falador. I'm such a noob, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Literally, like, smooth brain, dude. Yeah, yeah. I got confused for a second. I figured the first, like, type of rune would be in Lumbridge, because like, it makes sense, like, the level 1 runes would be in Lumbridge, but, like, yeah, this is where they are. It's all right. It's all right. This is going to be a learning experience for all of us. A quick search on the wiki fixed my knowledge, you know? I'll probably only need to make, like, 1 inventory of these, so I'm pretty sure the mind altar is the one near the monk place, the place where the monks live. I'm pretty sure that's the mind altar. I mean, it would make sense. Monk's mind, you know? I may as well look that up right now. Yeah, it's definitely the one. Oh, we gotta cross the Wolf Mountain though to get there. Oh, what's the closest bank to the mind altar? That one might be really difficult. That one might be annoying as all hell. Bro, I didn't think about that. All right, now this is the air altar. There's a bank pretty close by too, which is nice. Wow, look at this beautiful place. All right, so we're probably just gonna leave the air runes like that, and because mind runes are gonna be a lot more important. We can get air runes for free from an air staff, so I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time making them. Bro, excuse me? Nah, you ain't chasing them up there. Unluckiest imp teleport of all time, like, honestly. Alright, put these away. Mind talisman. That mind talisman was such a lucky drop. I'm so fucking happy I got that, man. I was thinking about it like before I got it, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be hard to get all the talismans. But like literally the mind talisman is the only one we really need right now, and we got it like for first or second episode or something. Definitely good. Definitely a good drop. I think Falador is just legitimately the easiest bank to get to for this one. Like we could do the Edgeville bank, but I feel like that every time I have to run over this mountain. And I'm not sure if I like that idea. Wait. Oh, we're on the wrong side. This is the Goblin Village. That's the altar up there. Bro, are you telling me I gotta walk all the way up on top of the stairs too? Nah, there's gotta be a better bank to get to from here. Like the Edgeville bank maybe, but if we gotta run over the mountain every time, that might be a bad time too. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This is a learning experience, you know? The Lumbridge altar is probably the Earth Rune altar, now that I think about it, because it's in a swamp. Earth and swamps mix really well. I mean, I'm sure I could just do this. Oh, the swamp is the water altar. That makes sense too. Hmm. Maybe Edgeville's closer if there's a way to get over here. I'm sure it is. As long as we don't go in the wildy, you know? Oh, wow. Look at this place. Wow. Very snazzy. Level 4 rune crafting from 2 sets of runes, man. That's so good. Alright. Let's see if Edgeville's in. Oh, bro. Uh-oh, man. Uh-oh, man. I hope that bear's friendly, man. Oh, bro. That fortress guard's gonna fuck me up. Oh, no. This is not good for a hardcore Ironman, dude. Nope, this is not the route. This is not the route. We're gonna go from Falador. Yikes, man, yikes. Yeah, we're gonna go from Falador. That Black Knight would have ended my whole career. That Black Knight and that bear would have ended my whole career, and they wouldn't have even felt bad about it, dude. They would not even feel bad for like a second. Yo, I thought I was safe going there, and no, that bear and those Black Knights had other plans. Is this the episode where I lose my hardcore status? I hope not. I really hope not. All right. Now, even if I unlock other runes to craft, I'm probably gonna put all my runes essence into mine runes. Yeah, I don't even think body runes are really useful. At least not for me. So yeah, I think mind runes are the main goal. Eventually, air runes are gonna be good when we start getting to like other spells. But for now, it's all mind runes because we're gonna be using Wind Blast for everything at first, and we're gonna get a staff. So yeah. But eventually, when we move on to fire spells and stuff, we're gonna need air runes. Went the wrong way again. I'm such a smooth brain. How many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? I really hope this guard and that bear don't take me out. I'm gonna save some run energy in case something attacks. Bro, how, like, I stopped smoking weed, man. Why am I making so many mistakes? I don't even got fucking rune essence on me. I don't even do drugs anymore and I'm making these rookie mistakes, man. Yikes, dude, yikes. There's the essence, man. How many mistakes can Piggy make in one stream, you know? Right on, right on, right on, right on. Now, hopefully this bear doesn't have a penchant for violence. Jeff? I can kill Jeff if I want. I'm not sure why I'd kill Jeff, but I could. I hope these are some friendly bears. I hope these are friendly bears. I hope bears, please be friendly bears. I hope these are like the country bears and not like the Chicago bears. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, water runes unlocked, boys. All right. Are you a country bear or are you a Chicago bear? I think he's a Chicago bear. No, he's not a Chicago bear. Okay, these bears are friendly. As long as I don't click on them, they're friendly. Hell yeah, we love friendly bears. When he was walking towards me, man, I saw the fear of God. Like, I was so afraid. But he just happened to be walking in my direction. I mean, I'll only really be scared of dying when I'm naked as long as we're a hardcore. I mean, it would suck to lose this mind talisman, but the hardcore status is what I'm upset about losing. We haven't lost it yet, though. We still got the red helmet, the blood helmet. That guy's just teleporting the Ballador over and over. Strange behavior, if you ask me. There's so many strange ways to train skills in this game. I'm pretty sure that guy's tele-alking right now. I'm pretty sure he's casting alchemy and teleport at the same time. What I like to do is I like to do agility and alch stuff. That's how I get my magic XP, because then I get agility XP and I get magic XP at the same time. We can't do that in the series though, because this is a free-to-play series. Could we get a refresh on the music, please? I'll take dwarf theme. I'll take dwarf theme all day, man. Play that funky jungle beat. I'm literally grooving in my chair right now. When you pull up to the function and they play the dwarf music, alright, if we were a member, we could make mist runes. But I'm not, and I won't be. I'm so happy I did this series. I'm really enjoying this. I'm literally just lost in the sauce right now. This song goes so hard after a couple hours of playing RuneScape. Do we ever unlock 2 mind runes per essence? Or is it only the elemental runes? I've never really done rune crafting. On my main, I just buy runes. Yeah, level 14, this will get way better. Alright, we'll stick it out till level 14. Alright, what song are you gonna give me now? Oh, the classic theme, the classic theme. Not bad. Dream. Yo, there's like glitch textures with this house or something. Like, I don't know what's going on here, man. I wonder if they purposely put this altar right next to the wilderness so that people would accidentally click into the wilderness sometimes. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Level 7. Right on, right on. I gotta go get my medicine tomorrow. Yes, sir. I haven't been staying up very late lately. I've been going to bed early like a young lad, you know? My bedtime's 9:30. I remember when I was a kid, we used to insult our friends sometimes by like telling them their bedtimes. Like if their parent made them go to bed at like 9:30, we'd be like, your bedtime's 9:30. And it would be like the biggest insult because we were like 10 years old. Your bedtime's 9:30. Shut up, bro. Your bedtime's literally 9:30. Life used to be simpler. I mean, it's still pretty simple. Look at what we're doing. I'm gonna make as many mind runes as I have the patience for, and then I'm gonna go train combat on the frogs in Lumbridge Swamp. The guide I was looking at for how to do this, I mean, I'm not completely following a guide, but like I used a guide to get some general ideas of what I'm supposed to be doing. And the guide basically compared the Lumbridge giant frogs to like the Members World sand crabs or something. It said the frogs are essentially the members version of sand crabs. The non-members version of sand crabs. Alright, mysterious runes. Put a little pep in your step, boy. Alright. Level 8. 14 is when this game is going to get advanced, though. 14 is when we're going to get double the runes. I mean, I would get more XP if I switched to water runes. And then when I got the XP from the water runes, if I came back, I'd get double the runes per rune essence. So maybe I go hit up some water runes. Maybe I go hit up some water runes. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think that's the move, guys. The water runes will boost my XP and get me closer to getting double the runes from the mined runes. I honestly don't even care if I'm gonna have to mine more essence, because getting double mined runes would make this so worth it. I think that's the more efficient choice for sure. All right, put this away, put this. Oh, but we don't have a water talisman. We don't have a water talisman, so we don't have a choice. We're gonna have to kill some imps to get a water talisman at some point. All right, I see your game. We'll just continue making the mind runes then. And if we see any imps, we'll chop them up. Yeah, that's the thing about Iron Man. When you're playing an Iron Man, you gotta actually get everything yourself, man. No easy shortcuts, man. Let's see. Water talisman. Let's see if there's any good place to get a water talisman. The only place I can get a guaranteed water talisman is literally in a members world. So, Wizards have a chance to drop them. Dark Wizards have a very low chance to drop them. Oh, okay, so what we're gonna be doing next has a chance to drop them too. We're gonna be killing big frogs, and they have a 1 in 128 chance to drop them. So if we kill 128 frogs, we'll be on drop rate for a water talisman. Alright. Alright, I see what game we're playing. I see what game we're playing. Our only two options are killing wizards, dark wizards, and frogs. Sorry, I said two options. That's three options. But literally not a single guaranteed place to get them in free to play. Sucks to suck. All right. Yeah, the frogs are where we're going next, so maybe the frogs were a better idea than I initially anticipated, you know? You know, I think instead of wasting our rune essence without getting much level up, I think we just go hit up the frogs now. I think we go hit up the frogs and hope for a water talisman. Alright. Put this away. And then we take our beautiful, high-level, powerful armor and weapon. You know, I think, honestly, our steel pickaxe might be a better weapon than our axe. Oh, it has way less melee strength. Nope, not a better weapon. Alright. And we'll take a bunch of shrimps. Yeah. You know we're serious when we take 20 shrimps, man. I need to wait another 2 minutes before I cast that spell. Looks like we're walking with our Lamborghinis, man. Come here. I need your beads. Give me some beads. If he teleports over this wall, he better not. Alright, give me a bead. Bro! Blue wizard hat sounds like a really bad thing to get, but that's literally the best in slot magic hat in free to play. That's literally best in slot. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that's best in slot though. Yeah, literally best in slot. It's only in slot actually, but yes. When the blue wizard hat is best in slot, let's just put that away. You know, free to play is just a pipeline to pay to play when the best in slot is an item you can get from a level 3 imp. More imps, please. More imps. I hope we get all the beads for the quest soon. I don't wanna kill like 400 imps to get the right amount of beads. Bead, please. Well, another blue wizard hat. I'll take that though. I'll take that though. Can never have too many blue wizard hats, you know? Go kill some frogs now. Get some big bones and stuff. Get some prayer XP. Very nice. Very nice. Elite. Highwayman. I wonder if the Highwayman drops anything good. Let's kill him. Let's see if he drops something good. Stand and deliver. This is that riveting combat you came here for. I'm basically Oda Block, guys. I don't realistically think he's gonna drop anything worthwhile, but I just want to see. I can't remember the last time I killed one of these dudes, so I have no clue what they drop. Bro! Best in slot again! Bro! All the capes in free-to-play are the exact same, so having any cape is just a direct upgrade. And a black cape at that, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Bro, we're looking like a serious Iron Man now. I'm gonna have to get some gloves. I know where to get some gloves too. Next time we're up by Varrock or Edgeville, we'll get some gloves. I did some research, guys. I literally did some research for this series, believe it or not. The first gameplay series I've done research for. And, oh, kiss the frog princess? Don't talk to me, speak to the princess. May I kiss you instead? Yes. Give the frog a smooch? Oh, we'll smooch him? I'm pretty sure you can get XP lamps with the frog tokens now. So that's pretty awesome. Another imp, another imp. Get the imp, get the imp. Don't let him get away. Get that motherfucker. Bead, please, bead, please. Please a bead. Beaterino, please. Mind talisman. I mean, we already have one, but it doesn't hurt to have another one. What I need is a water talisman. I need a water talisman, I need an earth talisman, and I need a fire talisman. Maybe even a body talisman. I don't think I'm gonna use the body runes much though. Those are more for like PvP and stuff. Get some prayer points for when we fight the Froges. Alright. Now let's go train on some frogs. Train on some frogs and hope for a water talisman, because there's only 3 things that can drop a water talisman in free to play. Right on, right on. Holy shit, 11 viewers. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. Alright, big frog, face your doom. On the wiki, it said that these frogs were essentially the free-to-play version of sand crabs or something of the like, so. Bro, that frog's got hands, man. Train on the frog, get the water talisman, get some big bones. This is a good deal, you know? Some combat XP. Hell yeah, boys. This series has already been like such a great experience. Like, I love RuneScape and I'm very excited to bring RuneScape to my channel, you know? I used to do all my streams off an Xbox and a phone, and being able to stream one of my favorite games really changes things for me, you know? Imagine we lose our hardcore status to a frog, man. Yikes! Hell yeah, this is the engaging gameplay we're all here for, eh? Killing frogs in Lumbridge Swamp. We need a water talisman though, and like there's literally only 3 things in all of free to play that drop a water talisman. And there literally is not a single story you can buy them at in free to play. It's entirely dependent on RNG. And this is a 1 in 128 drop chance, so we might be here for a couple minutes, you know? And by a couple minutes, I mean a lot of minutes. That's how Mafia works though, you know? That's how RuneScape works. Especially free-to-play Ironman, because I could just spend like 500 coins and get it off the GE if I wasn't Ironman. Imagine we got it on like the 2nd or 3rd frog. That would be so elite. I'd still spend time here because I'm doing this also for prayer XP and melee XP. But it would be nice to get the thing we're after within a few kills and not 400 kills, you know? We can dream though. We can only dream. And specifically, it has to be the big frogs. All the other animals here don't have a chance to drop it, so. I'd like to get my cooking and fishing levels up so I could get some better food, because like the shrimp in the meat has been cutting it for now, but eventually it's not gonna cut it, you know? For now, the shrimp is nice, but the shrimp will not always be nice. Like I said at the beginning of the series, I'd really like to make meat pizzas. That's why I've been saving up so much shrimp and beef and stuff. I think the meat pizzas are probably one of the best foods I can get as an Iron Man. I mean, they're a lot of work though. Definitely fish is the easiest, but pizzas have two uses. So if I bring pizzas, I get like twice as many eats in the same inventory. It's gonna be a lot of grain collecting though, and gonna need a lot of pots. I think we can do pottery in free to play though, so I can make my own pots for the flour. It'll be good crafting XP too. We're gonna need a bunch of buckets too for water. I wonder if they're like, I wonder if I could use a watering can to make clay wet instead of a bucket of water. Because a watering can has more uses than a bucket of water. But a watering can might be a members item because it's for farming. I'm gonna look up the big frog's drop table. They really don't have a lot of drops. They can drop nature runes, cosmic runes, they can drop water runes, earth runes. Apparently they have a chance to drop coins, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, that water talisman I want, those 1 in 128. Bro, I'm getting unlucky. I haven't gotten a single drop other than bones, and like, the drop tables aren't that uncommon. Right on, right on. I'm just getting real unlucky with the drops, man. Yeah, it's specifically the big frogs I gotta kill though, not the giant frogs. Ooh, this song hits good. This song hits good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this until I do get a talisman, but I'd like to give it a good old college try. I can guarantee I won't get it if I don't kill frogs, and I can't guarantee that I will get it though. We're getting real unlucky with the drops. I'll kill frogs for hours if I have to. Do not underestimate the pig. Ooh, that guy's got a tiara on. You like 1 in 128 chances, guys? 1 in 128 means it could be on the 7th Brog, or it could be on the 700th Brog. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Alright. We haven't gotten a single drop other than bones. Like, how unlucky am I, dude? Come on, you'll give it to me eventually. I should bury these bones. I probably got like a prayer level of bones here almost. It's gonna suck when we don't have a player house to give bones to an altar, man. If there was a way that I could give bones to an altar, I'd save the bones and give them to the altar later on, but it's just not feasible. I mean, we're in free-to-play, so there's no houses at all, but when we get to Members World, you know, having a bunch of bones saved up might be good. Alright. Not even close to a level up of bones. That's fine, though. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm doing this in an effort to save resources. Save resources by wasting time, right? We're gonna save time by wasting time. It doesn't make sense when you think about it too hard, but if you really don't think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Ooh, a nice fat 3. Hit him with a nice fat level 3 hit. Bro, this makes me feel so weird because on my main, I can like max hit for 20, but like here I'm max hitting for like 3. Like, the beginning of a new adventure, you know? We should change our name to Frog Slapper, man. Like, almost got a nice strength level, though. What's our XP rates like? Oh, 20,000 XP? Oh, that's not all today. Let's just reset all. Maybe I should do that at the start of every episode, reset our XP tracker and see how much I get. I think that'd be a smart idea. Restart our XP tracker at the beginning of every stream. I've been taking a total at the end of the stream, showing off my levels and my bank at the end of the stream. I think I could also add the XP tracker onto that, and we could start tracking the XP levels. Well, I gotta pay attention, man. This was a very, very unlucky run. We didn't get a single item other than bones. I mean, we got these on the way here, but... Alright. Bury these bones, and then we'll go get more shrimp. I don't want to go down right down to my very last shrimp. We are a hardcore Iron Man, and if I get stuck fighting a frog without any shrimp, I'm not gonna have a good time. Oh, I didn't even think to use my prayer. When we go back, we'll use our prayer. If we're lucky, we'll get another max hit out of it. Alright, bank. That frog token will get us some XP, some free XP. Alright. I got a frog token on the way to fight frogs. Isn't that cool? Isn't that fancy? Alright, give me more big frogs. I need an infinite amount of big frogs. And by infinite, I mean however many a 1 in 28, 1 in 128 drop rate makes me fight. Seventh, bro, still fighting the mole. Here, I'll add you as a friend. Yeah, that's funny, man. You must be watching right now. That's cool. That's cool, yeah. 7.2 thousand kill count for a mole, man. That's so unlucky. That's gonna be me with these frogs, man. I'm gonna be like 10 times over the drop rate for the frogs. Alright. I think if we're gonna be here this long, maybe we get our melee skills to 20. I think we get to 20 strength, then we start doing 20 attack, then 20 defense. We might really be here for a minute, dudes. 1 in 128 drop rate is not a joke. That can be very serious sometimes. I see why people said this was like the sand crabs of free-to-play. I wish it was actually like the sand crabs though and they attacked me. That would be nice. The less clicking I can do, the better, right? The less playing the game that I actually have to do, the better. That's how Mafia works. I refuse to lose my hardcore status to a big frog, man. Like, at least let me lose it to the Dark Wizards or something, man. If a big frog takes me out, I'm probably gonna be pretty pissed off. Some bones? I plan to edit down all these videos into like a series. I haven't started yet though. I want to get like enough enough content that I can actually make a full video with them. Because the thing about playing RuneScape and making RuneScape videos is like you condense a lot of time into just a few minutes. Because really, like, you're doing the same thing for like an hour at a time, you know? And like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna like, I'm not gonna show every single like rune crafting trip, and I'm not gonna show every single frog I kill. So you, when you cut out the highlights, there really isn't that much going on, you know? That's how RuneScape content goes, though. You'll be like watching like Settle like do a challenge or something, and then he'll be like, okay, so I'm gonna go do treasure trails for like 5,000 hours, and then it'll just like cut and they'll be like, okay, so I just did treasure trails for 5,000 hours and this is what I got, you know, like just 5,000 hours gone. Like, that's the nature of the game though. Oh, bro, I was looking at the wiki, man. My health is getting low, man. The frogs almost took me out. I'm trying to see if I'm even at the right frogs, man. Like, I haven't gotten a single item drop yet. I don't know, man. It says these are the right frogs. It says the frogs at Lumbridge Swamp are the ones. Level 10, yeah, these are them. I'm just getting, like, incredibly unlucky, I think. Bones? I got a bone to pick with you, frog. I think if we get to 20 in all melee combat skills, I'm gonna take a break from this. I really like, if I get to 20 in all skills and I don't get like a single water talisman, that's gonna be crazy. I hope not. It might happen though, stranger things have happened. I was expecting this to take a long time, but I thought I'd get more of like the item drops. Like the least rare item is 1 in 12 chance. So I wonder what the chance is to even roll the table though. Cause like it's a chance before it, like you roll the table and then you have like the chance to even get the table. Like, so if you don't get the table, you don't even get a drop from the table. Bro, what is this RNG, man? I mean, I haven't killed 128 yet, so like I'm technically not on the rate yet. To not even roll an item from any of the tables is pretty terrible. Like, how many frogs have I killed? 22? So I've killed 22 frogs and I haven't even rolled the loot table yet. I killed 189 cows the other day. That's insane. I could kill frogs for 1,000 times before I let this company die. We should get a new max hit with 20, I think. I think 20 will give us a new max hit. Because we got 4 bonus from our weapons, so... I think 20 will let us hit 4s. Alright. Our other 2 options to get a water talisman are to kill wizards or dark wizards. And they don't have a much better chance to get it either. For how difficult the wizards and the dark wizards would be for me to kill right now, they don't have that much better of a chance to make it worth it. I believe they're about 1 in 64, and I could kill double the amount of frogs easily than I could kill wizards. So this, to me, is the better option. With wizards, I'm gonna need a lot more food. I have hardly any magic levels, so that means I have like no magic defense. Plus, my only gear is melee gear and like metal armor, so wizards would be like really hard for me to kill right now. We're almost gonna get 20. We're gonna get 20 strength soon. Hell yeah, hell yeah. 20 strength, let's go. Awesome, awesome. All right, now let's switch it up. Let's switch it up on them. I think we're hitting a lot, so I'm gonna switch to defense. I feel like defense is the best choice right now. Defense will help us with everything. It'll help us just survive, so I'm gonna get defense. We probably are legitimately gonna get to 20 in all stats before we get this talisman, dude. Another frog bites the dust. Like, we're killing the right frogs, man. It doesn't say on the wiki what the rate is to roll the item table, so... We've either gotten, like, extremely unlucky on the item table, or we're not killing the right frogs, but... The wiki says the Lumbridge big frogs level 10 are the ones to get, so... These are the only big frogs in free-to-play, so it's not like I have a lot of options. I think I'm just getting real unlucky, guys. That defense level happened pretty quick. This might get us a prayer level too. Apparently the giant frogs don't even have a chance for the talisman, so... It's the big frogs that we gotta do. We made our first friend on the account, Mr. Bean Machine. Shout out to Mr. Bean Machine. Can I look up his stats? Yo, bro is a professional RuneScape player. Are you kidding me, man? Bro, look at these fucking stats, man. Excuse me? Bro has 1 sailing? Badass. Now that's a RuneScape account. What boss has he killed the most? There's the 7.2 thousand in the giant mole, dude. Our health's getting low. I was paying attention to your stats, man. I almost got my status taken away by a big frog. What boss has he fought the most? The mole. We're almost gonna need another run to get more shrimp. 2 inventories of shrimp and we haven't even rolled the item table yet. Like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, like... I was looking at it and then I was like, 7,000? Like, when did he fight 7,000 times? It is literally, you told me a bunch of times it was the mole, man. Like, it just feels funny to actually see it. Like, actually see that you weren't joking. Like, literally 7.2 thousand. Like, bro, I won't even complain about getting like 50 frogs without the talisman, man. Like, holy shit. In one of the clans that I was in, there was this dude that we'd always roast because he never got the heart, corrupted heart. I forget what it is, but he literally never got it, and he was like 10 times above drop rate. So we used to roast him. I think he did end up getting it eventually, though. I think he did. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can't guarantee you're gonna get it, but if you roll the dice enough times, it's gonna have to land on snake eyes. You know what I mean? You roll the dice enough, you're gonna get snake eyes. I'll go up to 20 in all melee stats, and if I don't get it by then, I'll call it quits for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna get it by then, though, if I'm being real. I might have to find a new goal. I think after this set of shrimp, I'm gonna burn those logs I have. Okay, get the quest cape. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. I know for a lot of people, the quest cape is like one of their main goals of their account, so that'll be pretty cool. A lot of people, like, I've seen like series on YouTube where the whole like point of the series was just getting the quest cape, so definitely an accomplishment. Yeah, I'm gonna go burn some logs after this. This is, I need a little bit of a break from the frogs. We've only killed 32 of them. That's so sad. You got 32. You potentially need 400. No, I'm reinvigorated. We're gonna stay on the frogs. I need more shrimp though. I'm reinvigorated. Your 7,000 mole count makes me feel not bad at all about 33 frogs. That mole is so annoying too. Like, you gotta chase them all around the area. Like, that mole is like potentially one of the most annoying things in the game to do. It's not particularly hard of a fight, but it's definitely one of the most annoying things you can do. Like, well, let's bury these bones. All right. More meat, please. And I keep forgetting to use my prayer, man. Yikes. Use your prayer, Piggy. You got those prayer levels for a reason, man. Alright. I think I'll use the attack prayer. So then I'm hitting more of my hits, you know? Attack. My first episode, when I only had like 2 prayer points, I was flicking the tier 1 prayers. It was such a funny juxtaposition, because normally when I prayer flick, it's like protect prayers or something. And no, I was prayer flicking the level 1, like these prayers. It worked though, I was getting good use out of it. That 2 prayer points would last forever when I was doing that. Eat 1 steak. Oh, we're wasting prayer points. Give me another big frog. Oh, just give me the talisman, man. Give me it way above drop rate, please. Hopefully we only need to get 1 single talisman. Hopefully we never die with our talisman on us. Because if I had to do this again, like... Bro, just wait till we get later on in the series and we're killing, like, Bryophyta for, like, armor and stuff. Because we don't want to get, like, level 80 smithing to make the armor ourselves, like... Oh my god. Yeah, I know if I die, I'll lose my hardcore status, but we're not ending the series if I die. I'll just be a regular Iron Man if I die. That's partially why I didn't name the series like free-to-play hardcore Iron Man, because that implies the series ends if I die. But for now, we are a hardcore Iron Man. When you die as a hardcore Iron Man, it just turns your Iron Man symbol to a normal Iron Man symbol, and you lose your red armor. Hopefully that never happens, though. There's definitely not a chance we ever die. We're gonna be the best player there ever is. We're gonna get the highest hardcore Ironman status, high score, whatever you want to call it, in free to play that's ever been gotten, man. We're gonna be the very best like no one ever was. $18 defense and a couple frogs, guys. Maybe even this frog, actually. The more defense levels I get, the less meat I need to eat. Hell yeah, 18 defense. We're big time now. This guy's been rune crafting for a bit. This Bound Ace guy, he might be a bot for all we know, but he's been rune crafting for a minute. Oh, who's this? Trangbolt. Who's that guy? Level 39. Alright. We aren't even close to drop rate yet, so I can't be upset until we get above 128. Then I can be as mad as I want. I'm not gonna get mad, don't worry. I'll get mad if I stop paying attention when one of these frogs kills me, though. As long as I'm paying attention, the frogs probably won't get me, man. I don't think the frogs are gonna hit like a 15 or anything, you know? Alright, bones. Apparently these frogs are a really good way to train combat and prayer in free to play. Apparently these are like, I've said it a couple times now, but they're basically just sand crabs. They're sand crabs, except you can't get 8 of them on you at the same time and like leave your computer alone for 20 minutes, you know? It's funny, one of the original reasons that I even beat Dragon Slayer on my main was because someone saw me at Crabs and they roasted me because I was wearing the rune chainmail. They started telling me I sucked at the game because I couldn't even beat Elvarg. So then I like worked myself up and I went and fought Elvarg and then he killed me and I lost all my items and I literally didn't play the game for like another 4 months. But then I came back and I was like, this time I'm gonna beat Elvarg. And like a dude who gets bullied in high school, I trained and got like way better, and then I went and kicked the shit out of him, you know, like. And then I had a similar event happen with Monkey Madness. Monkey Madness made me quit the game for a bit. And it wasn't even because of the boss of Monkey Madness I beat the first time. It was because I was playing on mobile, and the part where you go to the monkey jail, I got literally stuck in the monkey jail for like 4 months, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I wasn't playing it for 4 months, but I got so frustrated with the monkey jail and like my fat fingers on my mobile phone that like I literally stopped playing the game. You gotta be so accurate to get out of that jail. Like the timing is like you gotta be pretty good with it. And if you press the wrong tile, it's game over. Get sent back to monkey jail. Actually didn't have any trouble at all with the boss of Monkey Madness. I was fighting more with the mobile controls than the actual enemies, dog. And there's some people that do bossing and raids on mobile. I think that's insane, dog. They must have pretty accurate fingers is all I'm gonna say. Oh, there goes my prayer points. Level 21 hit points, 23 combat. We're moving up in the world, guys. Gonna get 19 defense here, too. Bunch of level ups. I was talking to some of the dudes in the clan that I play in, and they didn't understand why I was doing free to play. And I'm like, literally, it's mostly because, like, I think it's like snazzy. I don't know. I feel like making this a free to play Ironman series like limits it in a way where like I can actually like beat the objective, you know? Like I feel like if I was like, oh, I'm gonna do everything in members, like I don't think I'd actually finish that. But like being able to say I'll do everything in free to play, I could see that being like 100 episodes. But like I see it being completable, you know? Like we might be here for 100 episodes, but I think we could do it. Also too, like if I say I'm gonna beat everything in members, I can't even fight most of the members bosses, so. This will be a good way to learn the game better too. Holy man. 45 big frogs. Not a single item drop. That's the unluckiest I've ever got on a drop rate in my life. The lowest drop rate for these frogs is 1 in 12, and I killed 45 and I haven't even got one. So I'm like 4 times dry on rolling the item table. Maybe these big frogs don't have half the item table in a free world. Maybe that's the issue. Either way, this is good XP. Even if we don't get the water talisman, this is good XP. It's good, easy, clean XP. Gets me out of the very beginning noob levels. Not too hard to fight. I think this is a good idea. Either way. Alright, he's hitting me a couple times, eh? I got the determination. I will get the water talisman. You better believe it. Believe it! I want to be the Hokage. Believe it! Hey, welcome back. T-Cat? Remember when you said you wish I had viewers? I'd say it's going pretty good, T-Cat. You wish I had viewers? I don't know, my stream is saying I have 22 people watching. I don't know if that's real. I don't know if that's real, bud. We're killing frogs right now. I need a water talisman, and it has a 1 in 128 drop rate. So I could kill 400 frogs and still not get it. Yeah, I guess the wish went real, man. Yeah. Need you to make a couple more wishes like that, you know? Yeah. For anyone who's curious, this is by far the most viewers I've ever had. Other than this time, the highest viewers I ever got was 18. They're giant rats. They drop rat meat and bones and stuff. The thing I need, though, only drops from these big frogs. Oh, look at this dude. Mr. Sienna. Oh, he's hitting me. He's hitting me. Right. Get. Oh, whoa! Giant frog! Maybe I'd just kill a giant frog for the fun of it. Maybe I kill a nice giant frog. Oh, these guys... Frog short? Chad dime? This guy's like a frog killing account. Like, what? That guy's account is dedicated to killing frogs. The wiki said the frogs I need to kill are the level 10 frogs. The big frogs, not the giant frogs. Oh, I just found something out, guys. I just found out something. Oh, so the frogs I need to kill are only members world frogs. So that means my only way to get a water talisman is killing wizards or dark wizards. Imagine that. Imagine that. The level 10 frogs don't have a single drop other than clue scrolls or big frog legs during a quest. Wow, 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 wow. So I've just been killing big frogs for nothing but XP is what you're telling me? And the frogs I need aren't even in free-to-play? That is what you're telling me, by the way. Yikes, man. Yikes, man, that's embarrassing. I need to be killing level 24 big frogs, and level 24 big frogs do not exist. At least not in free-to-play. What do the giant frogs give me? Level 13 frogs give big bones, which is good. Which is good. A lot better than the regular bones. I think learning what we just learned, we kill some giant frogs for big bones. And we get to level 20 combat stats. And then we're gonna have to think about killing some wizards. Our only other recourse to get the water talisman is killing wizards. Which means I'm gonna have to train my ranged levels. Unfortunately, because arrows are going to be expensive and I can't craft them. Unfortunately. Hurry up and kill this frog. He's gonna get the other giant frog. Ah, I wanted that giant frog. I want the big bones. Big bones, please. There's literally someone here whose whole account is based on killing frogs. Frog short. Are you kidding me? His whole account is frog based. I wonder if he's doing a frogs lock challenge. You live and you learn, though. You live and you learn. We'll get 20 combat, then we'll head out. Oh, we've already got 20 defense. When did that happen? I wasn't paying attention. There's so many people killing here the giant frogs that there's literally like not enough of the giant frogs to go around for everyone. I could have got that one if I wasn't already fighting a frog. I wonder if I switch to a less populated world and then I go after the giant frogs, if I'd have a better chance of actually getting them out from under all these people's noses. Bro, we got like the deep Minecraft music, the Michael Bay Minecraft music. Now when I say there isn't enough frogs to go around, everyone stops fighting the frogs. Strange. Strange. Alright. Yes, now Piggy gets a giant frog. Very nice, very nice. Big bones, please. Big bones only. Bone must be this big. These level 13 frogs definitely a lot tougher than the regular frogs. I mean, they got 4 extra health. That's a lot. 4 is a lot. 4 is more than enough for anything. 4 frogs, 4 inches, more than enough. Why did it have an X on it? What happened there? I might not receive kill credit? What does that mean? Did someone else hit that frog so I don't get the benefit from it? Nah, I'm not doing that. Whoever hit that frog first can just fucking take it. I'm not forfeiting my big bones and killing the monster for someone else. Alright. I think I go get some more meat. Maybe we get one more frog before we get the meat. Ooh, another attack level? Hell yeah, level 16. Give me a frog, please. Give me a big bone frog. Alright, we'll kill this frog and then we'll go get more meat. Running out of meat is a fate worse than death. I mean, is it worse than death though? Because all it does is lead to death. Alright. Let's get out of this deep, dark, dank swamp and bury our bones. Alright, bones buried. Give me some more meat, please. Once we get to 20 attack, we'll burn all our wood we got the other day. We got like 128 wood or something, 128 logs, so we'll burn those. And we'll cook the 61 raw beef too. We're using up our meat, like we really are. Like I thought having like 200 shrimp and 200 steaks was gonna last us a while, but it really didn't last that long. Like it kind of did. We're gonna get to 20 combat stats out of it, but like I didn't realize how much you eat in this game, like really. When you're not an Ironman, you can just buy like lobsters and all that stuff, and it lasts a lot longer because it doesn't only heal 3 hit points. And also too, if you aren't like getting it yourself, you don't realize how much you're using because you can just like click buy 400 and then you don't even think about it. Big frog. If they aren't gonna leave me any giant frogs, I'll just get the big frogs. I think with 20 combat, we can start fighting the Minotaurs in the Stronghold of Security. And the Minotaurs have like a really high drop rate on arrows, on iron arrows. So I think that'll be our main way of farming arrows for now. Oh, I was already fighting something. Oh, it wasn't a multi-combat area. I wonder if the reason we had so many viewers was because a streamer was hosting us. I wonder if we got our first raid, if that's what that was. Yeah, if they don't leave any big frogs, we get the small frogs. Yeah. I think there's more than enough of the big frogs to go around. I hope we don't have to go ever stoop so low as to go to the normal frogs. Although the normal frogs, we would get a lot of them. It would be probably faster bone production, but this is faster XP production overall. Come on, on, kill the frog. I might be able to get the... Oh! I thought I had a chance. Get the big frog, yeah! Get him over to these bones. Well, I can't pick up the bones because I have full inventory. Alright, get ourselves 20 attack stats. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Bro, someone's just leaving the big bones on the ground. I wish I could pick those up. It's times like these I wish I wasn't an iron, you know? Ooh, 17. 1738. Hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I'm in the lumbridge swamps killing little frogs. Hello. Bro. Whoever's leaving these big bones on the ground, I don't even know why they're killing the big frogs if they aren't taking the big bones. There's literally no point to kill those frogs other than the bones. I guess, like, they're good XP, but, like, the bones are really good XP too, man. 15 prayer XP per bone is, like, a good deal, man. I might see about, after this frog, switching to a less populated world. Like, we might become an Australian pretty quick. We might take a plane trip down to Australia, you know? These giant frogs are a little too competitive on this world. All right, let me world hop. Which of these free-to-play worlds has like the least amount of players? Obviously the skill total worlds, but I don't have skill total. 230 is pretty low. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. 437, please. Yes, yes, way better, way better. I have all the giant frogs I could ever want. Oh, never mind. There's like a whole gaggle of fucking geese here. Are these just like infinite frog killing bots? I don't understand, man. Are the frogs the most competitive place in free-to-play? There's like a bot gang for just frogs, like free to play or something. Like those big bones are really worth something, eh? The giant frog death noise is so good. Yo, everyone and their mom wants these frogs. Oh, that's cool. I just learned a couple new features of the stream setup. Wow. I can do something cool. Look, I can make this. I could do this. Wow, wow. That makes this over here real bad though. what am I even doing, man? I have different resolutions on different monitors, so it oftentimes makes things real awkward when I switch it from one screen to the other. I don't know if they're like hitting them and like leaving them alone so that they're claimed, or if they're just like their bot system is glitching out or something. Like, yeah, like they'll hit them a couple times, then they'll just leave them. Like, what's going on there? How can that be profitable or useful in any way to hit them and just leave them? All right, level 18, let's do it. Like, they just hit them and then leave them. Is that purposely being done to prevent me from getting big bones? I wonder, like, I'm not sure. Seems odd. Are they just shitting on me because I'm an Iron Man? Is that what's going on? Like, I think they're just trying to prevent me from getting the frogs. Like, honestly. I think they're just trying to prevent me from. They aren't even killing them. I don't understand, man. I've never seen behavior like that. Like, normally the bots are trying to make profit. Like, normally they're trying to make money. And they aren't even, like, getting any items or XP or anything. They're just hitting them so that I can't take them. That's strange. Yeah, like, they hit them a couple times, then they run away. I can't make heads or tails of it. Hell yeah, 22 hit points. Another big frog down. Giant frog, I should say. Make another one spawn, please. Ask and you shall receive, am I right? Hopefully they don't find out about this frog in the corner. I want him for myself. The weird bone prevention bot stopping me from hitting the frogs. Imagine RuneScape like added a premium feature that you'd like pay $10 a month for, and it just made all the bots like not exist in your world. You know how much money they'd make if they did that? Have like ad blocker pro, but for RuneScape, make the bots disappear. We might get XP level this frog. Maybe a couple more frogs, but I think 20 attack is gonna be good. Once we get to 20 attack, we're gonna stop with the frogs. The frogs have become a little bit Tylenol inducing. Hell yeah, brother. Big bone, big bone. Yeah, like, I don't know what their, like, scheme is, man, because they keep hitting the frogs and then they just fucking run away from it. Like, no one's getting any bones, no one's getting any XP. It's literally just stopping, like, me from getting the things. Like, I don't know if they're bots that are, like, being done in protest of the changes Jagex made and they're supposed to ruin free-to-play, but, like, that's so strange. They're like martyr bots. They're just ruining everyone's time. Get off this frog. If all I'm saying is if I can get this giant frog, that's 3 times all of the XP that the big frog will give me. That's 15 prayer points. So if I'm on a big frog and I can get a giant frog, I'll leave the big frog for the giant frog. The less frogs I can let these bots mess up, the better. Nineteen, awesome, awesome. I think after these frogs, we're gonna be completely set to go to the stronghold of security and farm arrows. Like, honestly. Alright, big frog, big frog. Big frog time. Finish off our big frog from earlier. Oh, get it before the bots get it. Awesome. I should have recharged my prayer points when I went back and got more meat. Oh well. We'll do it next time. Never ask an iron how much time he spent in the Lumbridge swamps. Alright, we're gonna have to look into some gear upgrades too. Now that we got level 20 defense and we're about to have 20 attack, we can get a lot better gear. The problem is figuring out where to buy it though, like honestly. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, they ruined the frogs! They ruined the frogs! Their plan worked! Their plan worked. They sabotaged the frogs. Yeah, I think what happened is a bigger streamer must have hosted me for a bit. I think that must have been what happened. I've never had that happen before, but that must have been what happened. I don't know. Never had that one happen before. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I'll take it as a W. Like you say 3 viewers like it's a bad thing, man. 3 people are here watching this. I'd say that's pretty good. For most of the time I've been streaming, I had 0 viewers, so 3 viewers is a triumph for me, you know? Hello, Shannon. How are you? Nice to see you nice. I'm not sure you've chatted here before, have you? Is this guy popular? No, I'm not very popular. I am definitely not very popular. I was about 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, 20 people were here. Thanks for the hearts. All right, we almost got 20 in all our melee stats, and then we're gonna leave. Oh, a scroll box. Wow, wow, not bad, not bad. How long have I been posting? For a few years now. For a few years. I don't really commit to like a lot of like a lot of streamers use like one main series to grow their channel, but I haven't really committed to that. Thanks for the hearts. Awesome. Thank you. I've been streaming about 4 years now. I have about 800,000 views. Yeah. We're starting to look at monetization. We got sponsored recently. That was really cool. I do make money off this, believe it or not. Not very much, but I do make a little bit. And that's 20 attack. We're finally free from the swamps, boys. We're finally free from the swamps. All right, all right. I'm so pumped to be out of the swamp. I'm incredibly pleased to be out of the swamp. All right, bury our bones. With 1 meat left too, perfect timing. Hell yeah, we love the hearts. We love the hearts. The reacts make me so happy. They don't show up on stream, but when you press those reaction buttons, it makes like hearts and hundreds and all those things pop up on my screen. This is old school RuneScape. Yeah, this is old school RuneScape. It's based on a 2007 version of RuneScape. They re-released an older version of the game because they ruined the game and a lot of people were very unhappy. So they rebuilt the game. Must be doing something right if we're getting viewers on a RuneScape stream that don't know what RuneScape is. All right, put that away. Give me a tinderbox. Can I make forester fires in free to play? Please tell me I can. Yes, awesome. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. I was a little worried we weren't going to be able to make forester fires, but this makes leveling fire making so clean. I think it was a good idea at the end of last stream to get all these logs. It makes for a really easy time just offloading them into the fire and getting that quick XP. No, I will say we have made some pretty decent choices this free-to-play Ironman series so far. I'm sure I'm not like the optimal rate at things and all that. Like I'm sure there's better ways I could be doing things, but for someone who's never really played Ironman before, I think I'm doing well. Okay, that's really cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that best way to kill Compson video has done really well. When I posted that video like years ago, it almost got no views back then, but for some reason it like picked back up like a year later, and I've been getting about like 50 views a day from that video for the past year. People really like that video. For some reason has some sticking power. Nice to know we're still attracting viewers for Red Dead Redemption 2, though. I did a Red Dead 2 stream earlier today, actually, believe it or not. I recently started a new series for Red Dead Redemption 2 now that I have a PC and can play the game on max graphics, so that's really cool, actually. Alright. We're gonna get level 10 fire making within like 5 minutes. That's insane. Yeah, literally, wow. Cutting those logs was such a good idea. I'm gonna finish burning these logs. And I think after we're done burning these logs, that'll be the end of the stream, honestly. And then I gotta work on video editing. Yeah. The fun part, watching my own streams. I think the gameplay videos and streams I'm doing right now, I really like them. I'm very pleased with the content I have on the channel right now. I like doing the American Truck Simulator videos. Those are like really like nice for me. I really enjoy those. The Red Dead streams, Red Dead's a classic, guys. Red Dead's probably my favorite game of all time. It's pretty damn good, you know what I mean? And then this here, these RuneScape streams, these are like the cherry on top. RuneScape is something that I genuinely have like a passion for. So this is like we got a nice stream schedule going. Right on, T-Cat. Have a good day, man. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Thanks for the hundreds. There's a million hundreds. Holy man. Holy man. You're playing Red Dead right now? Right on, right on. How far are you in the game? What stage of the game are you at? 14 fire making. Imagine we get 15 fire making right at the end of a stream, dog. 15 extra levels right at the end. What a cherry on top, you know? What a cherry on top. Actually, I might have one last thing I want to do before I end the stream, because if I forget it by next stream, I'm going to be mad at myself. So I might do that. I want to go pick up the leather gloves in Edgeville, because those are best in slot. Those are literally best in slot and free to play, so I think I'll go get those. Alright, burn some more logs. Our last load of logs. Yeah, literally 15 fire making, wow. I don't even think we have 15 wood cutting, do we? We don't like, you get more fire making XP than you get wood cutting XP. That's so weird. I got more levels from the logs I cut getting wood cutting. Like, I got 13 wood cutting, and this is every log I cut, and for some reason I'm getting more fire making XP than wood cutting XP. Who thought of that? If anything, they should be directly, like, proportional. Hey, you subbed? Right on, right on. Thank you. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. We actually only got over 1,000 like a couple weeks ago, so we're experiencing like a period of major growth. Things are going well for me and my channel, you know, and I must be making decent content for people to like it, so that's what it's all about. I want people to like this. I want this to be a nice little thing. People come and hang out, chat with me, talk about their day. I do this, one of the main reasons, because I don't have a lot going on in my life, and this gives me something going on. We couldn't have just thrown that last log in the fire. Just for the fuck of it, let's burn these naturally spawning logs. If they're gonna give them to me, I may as well use them. Look, that even got me another level. Alright. Let's take an axe. Actually, can I even use the canoes yet? Or do I still need levels for that? I can make a log canoe. That'll do. That'll do. Log canoe's better than no canoe. Alright. I think I'll go get these nice leather gloves and then I'll call it a stream. This might take a little bit because we have relatively low wood cutting level for this, and we have a bronze axe, so. A log, thank you very much. Wow, first hit. That's lucky. Champions Guild. This is a lot faster than running there. Get a nice little cutscene of our guy on the boat, too. Right on. Thanks for being here, Shannon. Have an amazing day to yourself, you know? Right on, right on. Alright, go get these leather gloves. And then we got the best in slot gloves because we're in free to play, and the best in slot item is a lot of the time the only item. I think green d'hide van braces might be better actually, but this is our best in slot until we can make green dragon van braces, so. And we probably aren't going to be able to make green dragon anything for like hundreds of hours, so. Alright. Where are these leather gloves? Where are they at, though? Iron Mace. Iron Mace is better than what mace we have now. I don't know where these leather gloves are. There they are. There they are. Leather gloves. 2 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. OGs will get that reference. Slash and crush defense. Hell yeah. That's how we'll finish our stream. Let's show you guys the totals. So this is our skills after episode 3, right here. Total level 223 after episode 3. We got 20 in our combat stats, our melee stats. And this is our bank after episode 3. This is our bank. Wow, wow, look at all that. Look at all that. Isn't that nice? Anyways, I'd really like to thank anyone who watched this. Like, really, like, truly. Means a ton that I'm getting support on the channel, you know, like, and if you want to help out with our goals, we need watch time right now, so check out some other videos if you want to help out. Anyways, thanks guys, that'll be it. Bye.